Hello, chat. Just getting things set up, chat. Sharing old stories once again. Wait, where did I put the... Oh, there it is. Okay, hang on. Give me one moment, chat. Alright. Today we are sharing old stories once again, chat. Cause why not? I love sharing you guys my old stories since you guys voted for it. At least last time I checked. Yeah, you guys did. Cool. Okay. We have a bit of music in the background. Should be not too loud or anything like that. Surely there should be no ads. Yeah, we're gonna get my video camera. Trying to center this. There we go. Hello. So yeah, we're going to read my old stories once again, but this time I've been currently writing in this journal, the part we're at. I was really getting into Supernatural. Been watching Supernatural during this time. I still watch it from time to time. Let's see, I have one. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me one moment. Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, yeah, there's so many stories here. I cannot. Should probably get started. I should probably play like Supernatural music. Actually, not gonna lie. Let me see. I can find. I hope I'm not gonna get copyrighted though. Supernatural OST. Never mind, there's gonna be music that's like copyright. I mean, like, this is. Let me try this. Let's see. Give me a moment, chat. Give me a moment. Let's see. I want the. Is this one thing? Let me see how loud is this. Give me one moment. That's the wrong thing. It's not that loud, okay. I may turn it out just a bit more. Hi, Ghost Kitty, welcome. You're just on time. I was just finding some supernatural music to play a bit. Oh, nope. That's... Yeah, so we're gonna go with supernatural music here. Is it too loud? Like when I'm talking right now, is it too loud? You know, testing 1, 2, 3. Hallelujah, one blah blah blah. Oh yeah. As you can see, there's like a Zonkery poster of Shadow. You can really see him. What up, K-pop? Jesus Christ. I said don't call me K-pop. Because that's technically the genre already, so just saying. Okay, anyways. Hope you're doing well, okay? We're gonna try... Can I set this book up where I can, like... I don't think it's too loud, I have my volume very high. Okay, cool. Just trying to figure out how to set this up. That works. Okay, story time, guys. I'm gonna move my back a bit like this. I think this will work. I have like a wispy here. Like, what the? Get back in there. Is this really the end credits? Okay, whatever. Okay, here we go. The first story of my origin. Sure. Right? So, real quick. To give you some lore to this character. So, Maya Winchester. So, when you watch season 1, like the very first episode, and it's like 170 or like all like adults and everything like that. Without going into too many spoilers, just in case you guys want to see the show for yourself. At that time, Maya should be around 14 to 15 years old, right? Okay. During that time. I don't know why. See anything else? So she is the adopted daughter of the Westchester family. So her, so 7 and 8 are technically her brothers. The reason why she wasn't adopted, is because, I skipped for a moment. Is this a supernatural story? Yeah, so I wrote a lot of supernatural stories, right? Because I love supernatural, okay? Anyway, so, she got possessed by a demon when she was... I can't remember the exact age. But, as a child. Killed her parents. And then their father recently found her and, helped her. She wanted to join into hunting because she feel like she can't go back to a normal life. And then, like, Sam did not like that. But Jane is like, hey, welcome to the family or whatever. And then, yeah. Other stuff happens too, but that's the gist of who this character is. Parents got killed, joined the hunting family. Why not? Okay, so yeah. So her name is Maya. It is spelled with M-Y-A. I did not spell it like the typical way or whatever. I decided to spell it with 3 letters. Yeah, I don't know. I only made it to season 4, but I'm not too worried about spoilers, so you don't have to worry. I mean, the show gets better and better with each season. I know a lot of people thought, like, after, like, season 5, everything fell apart, but, like, as someone who, like, was watching, like, after season 5, no, it gets really good. I think a lot of people just, I guess, liked the ending of season 5, but I didn't like it. I think it was, like, one of the worst endings of a season, not gonna lie. I'm sure there are worser that I can't think of the top of my head, but like I remember watching like the season 5 finale, and you know technically that was supposed to be the end of Supernatural before it decided to renew for another season, and I was just like, why is this the ending for Supernatural if, you know, I think they did other stuff too for the season, but like, still, like, I didn't like the ending of season 5. I thought they should have kept going, and then they did, so I like that random Scooby-Doo crossover episode. Yeah, because like they kept talking about Scooby-Doo, so it's like, if you actually like go back, watching all like the seasons, at least up to Scooby-Doo, you'll kind of realize how much Scooby-Doo has been brought up throughout the series. It is crazy. You think it was just like a few episodes? No, it's like, there should have been like a drinking game or like a counting game or whatever. How many times they mention Scooby-Doo or that we see Scooby-Doo up till the crossover. Because there was like so much Scooby-Doo talk. It's crazy. I mean, that's an understandable reason the demons made her kill her parents. Of course she would want revenge, and again, I never see Supernatural. Exactly. Okay, here we go. Let's go and get into this. Oh god. Let's see if I can rewind. Alan Carsey, who's your favorite Winchester brother? So, when I first like started watching the show, I did really like Sam. But as I grew older and started rewatching the show, I started like Dean more. I felt like his character development was a lot better than Sam's. Because I felt like Sam was always kind of like, I mean, he still grows, like they always do like bad stuff, but like I felt like I was able to relate to Dean more than Sam. So, but anyways, here we go. The first story I ever wrote of Maya Winchester, and I actually literally named these chapters. And this is the first time I wrote Cancer Crush on Demon Ding. Yes, I know. DVD. Cool. Cool. Oh, this is my first crossover video. Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, here we go. Yeah, my favorite scene too, yeah. Okay, here we go. Once again, I have to wait for 17 at the motel room. I used to be fine on my own, but after hearing there's a powerful witch trying to summon a demon, I either came with them from now on, or give me a gun. Ever since Dean got out of hell, he acts like I am not capable of using a gun. I went on hunting trips with Bobby that are more dangerous, and he let me use a weapon. Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh my god, my writing, jeez. Suddenly I heard something. Like wings? Where are your brothers? Said someone. I turned to see that there were two guys. How in the world did they got into my room? They're looking for a witch. Wait, who are you? What's going on? I asked. One of them was looking for something. And then he found a hex bag. Great! I almost died! Thank you, my stupid, loving, idiots brothers of mine. I think I remember this episode. Anyways, my name is Castillo. This is, Uriel. I turned to him and I was a little surprised. Oh, you're the one who saved Dean. Thank you for that, I guess, I said. I'm really hoping Sam and Dean are finished with their job, and on their way. We need to talk, but we need to talk to you with your brothers. Okay, but why? Let's just say, I'm really hoping your brothers got the job done. The end. God, okay, yeah, okay, this is like the part where, oh yeah, she never met Castiel till now. All she knew was Castiel, and so when she first met him, she's just like, how did you get into my hotel room? God. I can't remember, were Maya, Castiel on good terms or not? I don't know, I guess we have to find out. This is gonna be interesting trying to remember everything I wrote down. Okay, next one is called Maya Fights. Oh god, she's, okay. You can use your A6 Ruby. No, I can't go down that path. Sam told Ruby. Oh, I remember there's one. Okay. Great, more fights. Apparently this girl, Anna, can hear angels talking because she's an angel as well. Casillo and his mean-looking buddy told us we need to hand over Anna so they can kill her. Then of course my brothers fought them, and now Ruby wants Sam to use his mind power to stop a powerful demon. Of course Sam says no. Where in the world is Bobby? So glad I'm not blood related to Sam and Dean. Jeez, okay. Why? Because the angels told you not to? Who cares? Ruby, I care. I lost both of them once. I'm not letting them get killed again. I told her, I don't care if she's a demon or she's on our side. What I do care is that she needs to calm down. We're just humans, right? Like, you know what's going on here. Your brother can't do anything to stop demons, so we need him to stop Alistair. I just rolled my eyes. I'm guessing she doesn't know my brother Sam could turn into dust if he uses freak side. Dang, okay, I forgot how Maya is like the sassy person here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, what's the next one? Okay. Well, how about we ask Dean and Anna to figure out how to stop both sides, at least. Ruby glared at me like I was stupid. I'm almost 16 and have seen nasty things most of my life. So Ruby glaring at me is no problem. Alright, who's ready to party? Dean yelled as he came in. Party is not a bad idea. The Alistair. I don't remember that season. So she's like season during Alistair's appearance. Okay. That's interesting. So we're figuring out these ages, it looks like. Drinking a little bit. Actually, hold on. I am actually curious. So you guys can talk a bit real quick while I look this up. What supernatural season did Alistair the 4th season? Okay, okay, good to know. Okay, so yeah. Okay, cool. So the 4th season, guys, is when Alistair shows up. And so at that point, she was 16. So keep that in mind. Interesting. Alright. Alright, next one is called Maya Afraid. Oh, is this the one I'm thinking of? Hold on. I don't want to look too ahead, but like, I think this is the one where... Ooh, okay, sorry. Anyway, here we go. Demon was in the hospital due to demon attacks. Sam was in his room, but I couldn't see him, I think. That's what I was supposed to say. I think I couldn't see him. Now after what he did to Alistair. Oof, okay. Dane will be okay, you know, said Casillo. I turned to see him and saw he was worried. I know, but Sam's there. I love them both, but I don't think it's a good idea, I told him. I see. You're afraid. He was right about that. I was afraid, but none of demons or monsters. I was afraid of Sam. What he did was horrid, even for me. I want him to stop using his freak side because I might lose him. I know he wants to use it for good, but what if he... I don't know what else to say. I keep going back for present and past tense. Luckily, I stopped that. Thank God. But so, for the first time, I cried. I lost Sam because of Azazel or something like that? I don't know. And I lost Dean because of Lilith. I can't lose them again. I also lost my parents because of me. I got possessed and saw the demon side of me. Shoot them both. I won't let that happen again. I won't let someone like that happen to my brothers. Cass, I think I need to do something. Is there something I can do to help you? I asked while I was wiping my tears. The only thing you can do right now is to help them. You must go see Dean. I have to go. I'll see you when I'm done with my tasks. Then he flew away. I decided to go see Dean, but I was still scared of what's going to happen next. The end. Oh wait, I know this one. I know this. Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I know this one. I remember she did some dumb. Oh, I think at one point she had to with Castiel to do something, and the world got really sick of what she was doing or whatever. And like, I do think she eventually does come back. But like after like seeing what happened to Sam and everything, like she was not okay. Like she went to side with the angels at one point. Like I think so. I tried to remember everything. Like some of this stuff, I'm remembering. Okay, anyway, so Maya, truths and goodbyes. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know what this one's gonna be about. Sam looked at me with surprise. I guess he didn't expect for me to go see. Oh, this is in the next part. Oh, this is part 2. Okay, this is part 2. Oh. Sorry. Okay. Hey, you okay? He asked. I nodded a little. I looked at Dean. He was still unconscious, but he looked better. The tears came back, but I didn't care this time. This time I have to let it all out. Sam, what happened to us? We used to have each other's back. Now, these are different, I told him. He just looked at me confused. What do you mean? He asked. Everything! You're using your powers when you said you don't want to. Dean is in a hospital. And me? I don't know. Sam, I hate this. Now I got his attention. Dave would have died if I hadn't used my powers. And I'm glad, but you need to be careful of what you decide. You can't go back and forth, I shouted. I couldn't handle it anymore. I was tired of this. I can't keep secrets for the both of them. I won't tell Dean, but he will find out soon. I'm leaving. I'm gonna stay with Bobby. See you on our next hunt. Then I left. I was outside when I saw Castillo there. I didn't know what to say to him right now. Are you sure about this? He asked. I nodded. This is what I need to do right now. I'm going to be a lone hunter. I can't stay with Sam and Dean until they're back. Yep, that's what I remember. Yeah, she decided to go on her own. And then I think at one point she... Wait, what's... Oh no, sorry. Okay. Maya, I don't think this is the next part. But I remember something bad happened while she was going on the hunting alone. And she was still like snapping at them, being like, I'm not saying this is your guys' fault that I want to do this. I just feel like I need space or whatever and whatnot. It's like, oh god, this is so interesting. I also kind of want to do like a... Well, I already technically doing the Sonic AU project anyways. I'm probably not going to do any more like big projects like that. I know I said something about maybe wanting to do like a Harry Potter AU or something like that for fun. But that's just more like, let's just have to wait and see. And so, yeah, so right now I'm just focusing on that big project. But anyways. By the way, if you guys have any questions about this character, let me know. That's why I keep talking about it, so like I can give out like stopping points. And then you guys can ask me questions. You guys don't have to like stay silent while I'm reading. Even make comments too. Okay, so the next one is called Maya Deaths. I'm reading the first sentence right now. And I already know what this episode is. I've never seen so much, but I'm invested. Nice. I know what this episode is. Okay, this is kind of a spoiler area, just letting you know, but it's fine. Here we go. Boom! The hardware store exploded to pieces, and it was burning. No! I screamed. I tried to run, but Dean stopped me. My mind wanted to go and save them, but I knew in my heart they were gone. I cried so much, and I never cried like this after what happened to my parents. Maya, there's nothing you could do for them, Dean said calmly. And he was right. I was starting to get attached to people when I vowed not to when I started hunting. Oh yeah, she said that she was not gonna get attached to like the Winchester family or anything like that. Like she was like I know people will die on this job. Oh. So the fact that, oh, this is like the turning point where she is starting to get attached and crying. And oh yeah, this is like, ooh. Sorry, this is interesting. Maybe because I thought I had a chance to start over with a new family. I'm sorry, this was my fault, Sam said. I shouldn't have listened to Ruby. No, it's not your fault. I choked. I wanted to stop crying, but my tears won't stop coming. I can't believe I was crying in front of them. I never shared my emotions in front of them because I didn't want them to think I was, well, a girl who can't defend on her own. Come on, we need to stop Lucifer before it's too late, said Dave. We ran as we could, and I couldn't stop looking back at the burning store. At least Joe had a mother to watch over her. I didn't and never will. I may end up living longer than my parents, and that wasn't fair. A kid shouldn't live longer than your own parents. At least a kid like me. Wow. Wow. Don't get attached so she's at a risk of losing them the same way she, lost her parents. Yeah. What's this? Selected part 1. Oh, this is like a funny story I wrote basically based on me and my family. Okay. Nothing too much. We can skip this one because we're mostly focusing on Maya. Brown. I may go back to the girl story and maybe share that one, but right now we're gonna focus on the My Winter stuff because I wrote so much. Wait! Oh my god, Supernatural! Oh my god! Here we go! Oh my god! This is Supernatural! Oh my god, we got to Supernatural! Okay. So I skipped ahead. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Here we go. Great! Just great! Our cartoon guy died. There was blood as well. I almost puked. It's a common coping method to close yourself on the bus so you don't feel the same pain. Yeah. Maya, are you okay? Dean asked. I glare at him. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I just saw a dead cartoon character thinking it was impossible, I said to Dean. I thought you got over your fear of blood. Oh yeah, she had the sorry. War crime! Hydra here. I forgot she had the fear of blood. Oh yeah, because it was so violent. The way the demon killed her parents, even though it was like a bang bang. Oh yeah! Oh! I'll be doing well, dear. If you want to join the voice call, by the way, you can, but I'm just gonna be reading these stories, so just let you know. It came from the shows of the pit. Oh yeah, you and I are supposed to like join the PC call eventually to write down the dueling thing. So, anyways. God. Mostly, but also I didn't expect Scooby-Doo to be rated R! Jane then gasped, but I was right. This wasn't supposed to happen! Wait, if he can die, then can we die as well? Sam. Oh, then we can die as well. Sam said. He left the room and followed the Scooby Gang. That means they can die as well. Also, no, I won't let that happen. I won't let they. No, okay. Oh my god, my writing. Jesus. Why am I getting 7 Ps? Oh my god. Oh. I didn't know you were calling! The pace did not work! Why?
War crime! You said I could join call, so.
Yep. My writing is terrible, by the way. It's like so bad.
Alright, let's get the typo counter set up.
God.
I'm gonna open up Desmos so I can count them.
What are you doing? What?
Yes. Okay, so we got Desmos open now, so if I hear a grammatical typo,
Oh god.
I'm gonna open up the graphing calculator so I can count it properly. Okay.
Okay, anyways. That means they can die as well. I won't let the legend himself die. I'll take a bullet for that dog, Dean said. I just rolled my eyes. Of course he would. I thought I was a nerd when Sam taught me Greek so I can exercise demons. Jeez. I hate saying this, but Dean's right. Kids will be scared for life if they see a dog die from a, well, I don't know, a actual ghost, I said. Oh. Okay then. Let's what they're up to, Sam said.
Okay.
They start to split and look for clues, right? Dee nodded. Then let's maybe save, let's maybe see they don't, or at least don't, unless we go with them, I said. And I noticed he was smiling. Oh boy. God, that writing was, oh, I cringed at my writing. We already had like a bunch of time with so many when it started. Jeez. Alright, okay, so yeah, there you go. Scooby Natural. Let's see, how many more are there left? Let's see. 1, 2.
We already had like a bunch of
3,
those typos.
4,
So maybe when I start adding.
5, 6.
So that means I have to rewatch the
7.
stream this time to typos. Got it, cool.
We have 7 stories left. Okay.
Are you gonna read them all now?
Look, I was obsessed with Supernatural, alright? Jeez. Hey, I have a trouble with my headphones connecting my laptop. Ooh. Okay, is your kitty Black Pikachu behind your guy? Oh, is she? Oh, let me just remove that. Okay. Anyways, here we go. So the next one is called Maya Chainsaw. I don't know what that means. I'm scared of reading this story. Wait, Dario, how much do you know of Supernatural?
An episode, and the Scooby-Doo episode.
Okay.
So, like 2 episodes.
Okay. Here we go. Dean and I ran down towards the basement while Sam was trying to take care of Stuart. I couldn't sense anything that was weird, but there were a lot of horror posters and comments for sure. I'm pretty sure Dean was geeking out a little. I was walking towards the poster for the Super Teen Show movie. Nothing but horror and superheroes, I said. Well, something is here. How else did Stuart got hurt? Then suddenly I heard a whirring sound. Dean and I looked at the same same time at the hallway to see a floating chainsaw! I haven't heard this episode. Sorry. Really? This guy has a chainsaw? The chainsaw went towards us before I could blink. Then Dream grabbed me and moved me out of the way a split second before the chainsaw cut me in half.
Oh yes, all the time to make some fan art of this of KWN Dean.
I was like, if you guys say my idea, I'm like, excuse me, they're technically siblings, even though they're not really related. She was adopted into the Super Emily, the kids are siblings. I need some tips on how to fix my problem, please. I don't know how to fix your headset connected to the laptop. Like, I guess restart your computer, restart your headphones, like, plug it in, plug it out. Like, I don't know how to help you, Tree Pop.
Here's my solution. Return them and buy a new pair.
It's not just like a Bluetooth error or whatever, if they're Bluetooth. Also, you missed the most important part. Scooby-Doo-Doo! wait, okay, I have to actually show that scene, hold on. I think you know what scene I'm talking about. But...
do I?
Hey, I don't know. How long ago did you watch the Scooby Natural? How long ago was that?
I was in 7th grade. It was raining. Also, I have the typo counter up.
So basically, they come out of the episode, right? So a little bit of a spoiler here. I think Junior's watching like the live stream, right? So I don't have to share my screen.
Yeah, yeah, I'm in the live stream.
Okay. I know you probably won't hear anything, but it's whatever. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is the ending of Scooby Natural. So all you need to know, they caught the bad guy or whatever, you know, kind of like the episode of Scooby Natural, of Scooby-Doo, and here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, so also Dean decided to wear an ascot because he likes Daphne, and she says something about like, oh, I have a thing for ascots, so he started wearing ascots. So yeah, there you go, that's Dean.
Thelma was right. I was a shady real estate developer after all.
It's not fair. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids.
He said it. He said the line.
Yes, I remember this.
What are you doing? Well, I mean, at the end of every mystery, Scooby looks into the camera and he says,
Dean, you're not a talking dog.
I know that. Yeah. No, well, come on. I do look cool in the ascot, right? No? Guys? Come on, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Winchester. Dean, you're not a talking dog. That was Castillo, by the way.
Who? What? Hmm?
I said the guy was wearing that like tan suit, and he says, "Dean, you're not a talking dog." That was Castillo, the angel.
Oh yes, I know. Sure he is.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Second before the Trisha coming in half. Okay. Maya, are you hurt? Dean asked me. I shook my head. I was breathing hard. I don't usually get scared easily, but I thought my laugh flashed before my eyes or something. I started to breathe slower and was starting to calm down when I heard Sam running down. Poison-Tain. This is the guy you have a crush on? I'm disappointed. Shut up! Hey, what happened? And he asked. I just pointed at the chainsaw while Ding was looking at it to see if it would come back to life. Of course he does. Okay then, I just call the ambulance and they should be here any minute. We better go. We all ran back up and Stuart was sitting on the couch with bloody bandages. This. Great. What a perfect Halloween this year. Oh yeah, it was a Halloween episode. Where's the camera? She probably says for a day. Jigger! Stop! Stop with your cat noises. Jeez. Okay, anyways. Next one. It's called Maya Family. You ready?
Oh lordy. The typo counter, yeah, it's gonna explode now.
Oh god. Sam and Cass were in Dean's mind, or at least I hope so. Jack and I were playing ways to stop the monsters coming in our bunker. Oh! I remember Jack. Wait, did I? No. Okay. Never mind. I thought I did something, but never mind. Okay, anyway. But of course, Jack could see I was worried. Curse my feminine side. I don't know. Okay, I don't know why I wrote that. I really don't know! What was my mind thinking?
Curse my feminine side. Ah.
Oh my god, my feminine side! Oh no!
Oh lordy. A female.
Curse be female! That's stupid brain. They will succeed, Maya, Jack said to me. I know, I don't know, I said back. I was loading my gun and realized Jack was worried too. Cass is right about Michael lying. He may be in his head and seeing what he was feeling back then. But I know Dean better than Michael, I said to Jack. Jack looked at me and nodded. I guess I have to go... Oh, older sibling mode? Older sister mode? Is that a thing? Or is he my third older brother? Oh yeah, because they don't know like Jack's age in the series, so she's like, is he supposed to be my older brother or supposed to be my younger brother? If he's part of this like, it was so funny. Anyways. I know this because every time I messed up on, for example, a hunt and got myself almost killed, he's mad, but he knows that I was always scared, and then I do my job. My hands will shake, so he tells me that he's mad, but it's not my fault because he should have helped me more. Why? He asked. Why? I just thought JK. Grasp my feminine side and having the ability to be visibly emotional instead of stoic like men are forced to be. I don't know.
But stoic.
Because he thinks it's his fault. When you sort of died, he felt like he should have done more. It felt like he felt like this to anyone he cares for. Michael is wrong, because why in the world would he try to save Sam when he died? Save me from a demon, save Cass from angel stuff, and save you if you're just something else than family. Jack looked at me and was about to say something when Maggie barged in with the other hunters. They're coming, she said. I looked at Jack and we both agreed. It was his monsters. Alright!
Alright,
What are you gonna say?
Yes.
have 5 stories left. So I guess
Yeah, the counter's up to 7 so far.
God. Okay, next one's called Maya, Dean's Anger!
Alright, I'm gonna immediately put the counter all the way plus 10. I'm kidding.
Oh. Ouch! I got a paper cut. I was reading the Holy Bible to find anything about Chuck being evil, but of course, nothing. Oh yeah, because Chuck is... Oh yeah, I remember that. They did a different twist with, like, Christianity and whatnot. It was really interesting. But for Christian people, they might not like it.
Huh?
So, okay, so this spoiler. So this guy named Chuck, he's a god. And basically, he's not a good guy at all. Like, he just likes writing stories and whatnot. And so if you do something, like, that's not following the story or whatever, he gets mad at you, basically. Maya D. Singer, the mapping moment. So you're saying, so these, like, stories are called Maya, and then there's subtitles. So, like, Maya, and then subtitle, Dean's Anger. So that's why. Just kidding. So, Junior, are you okay, by the way, when I told you that?
Oh yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm just messing with my knife.
Sure, okay. Anyways. So like I said, I got a paper cut. And then, okay. What are you doing? Sam said. He just entered the room. Study, I guess, but I'm done now. Chuck likes to be the hero in these stories, I told him. He just chuckled. Well, Rowena is on her way, and is about to be our shift to look out for the ghosts. Oh, it's about to be our shift to look out for the ghosts. Okay, he said. I nodded and put up the book when I heard Dean's voice. He was shouting. He's so upset, isn't he? I asked. Sam nodded. I know Cass should have told us about Jack sooner, but after everything that happened, I'm not mad right now. Just scared. Sam, is he going to be okay? I know what Cass did was... But never mind, let's just go, I said. I walked past Sam and grabbed my golden color pistol. What? Did she get a golden pistol? I do not know. And my iron knife. I wish these things didn't happen. What happened to just hunting monsters? Why can't we just go back to old times? Maya, we're going now. Got everything, Danielle? Yeah, go on ahead. I need to get my iron chains, I yelled back. I was happy just being a hunter and saving people. It was the family business. Now it's all gone. Now we have to fight our creator. And maybe it's our last fight together as a family. Dang, okay. I have...
No, I'm not putting the knife down, Ghost Kitty. I have to fix my shuriken.
What's wrong with your shuriken?
It's stuck on the knife thing.
Okay, just don't hurt yourself, I guess. Anyway, next one is called Maya. Temper. I think we're about to see Maya's temper even more, guys. Dean grabbed my arm and took me out of the building. Then he stopped and looked at me like I would ruin his 6-year-old birthday party. What do you think you're doing? You're not going down there. It's too risky, he said. I just stared at him. Oh, so it's okay to lose your friend Cass, but not your sister because why? Oh yeah, because you think he killed your mom, I yelled. Whenever Superman bullets, not gold bullets, I work for against Superman. She has a golden color pistol. It's just a golden color. I don't think the bullets are gold or anything.
Woohoo,
Anyway.
I fixed it.
Wow, okay. Anyways, but damn, Maya. Really? You think I do, Dean, and it needs to stop. He should have told us, Maya, he yelled in anger, his face starting to turn red. Like it or not, it doesn't change anything. We need to focus on Chuck and his stupid game. I'm just upset too, you know, but I'm not gonna let it stop me from saving this town, I yelled at him. I had enough of his temper. I ran back inside and sat down on the stairs. Sam, Marie, and Kaz and that stupid demon were looking at me. Great, I made a huge scene! I'm fine, I'm just tired, I said. Sam nodded as I knew what happened. I didn't care, I just wanted to be alone. How many more stories? 1, 2, 3. We have 3 stories left, guys. Here we go. What's with you with violence today, Junior? Alright, the next one is called Maya Battle. Jeez, what the? We made it to hell and we're looking for Michael, but of course there were demons waiting for us. Why did I decide to leave my angel Blay at the bunker? Sam tried to tell them we were on a mission, but they never listened. There were a lot of punching and kicking from both sides. Is anyone winning? Dean shouted. I got kicked in the chest and went down to the ground hard. Yes, Dean, we're winning. Just pretending we are losing, I shouted back. That demon tried to grab me, but I kicked them down. And I think broke their nose. I stood up and grabbed my pistol to try to shoot one of the demons, but someone knocked it out of my hand and slam dunked me to the ground. Stop! Someone yelled and I knew that voice. I stood up and I saw the person who yelled. Rowena? Sam said in shock. We were all shocked. Sam had to kill her for the spell to work in order to close up a rip for, well, hell. Hello, boys, she said and smiled at all of us. To be honest, I'm glad to see her again. And I think it was Sam to see her as well. Yay! Fixed my headphones! Yay! That's good, Tree Pop. Alright. We have 2 more stories left. Hey guys. I just would never... This particular one. This one is probably the ones I wrote that was like really emotional. It's probably gonna be ridiculous now, like with my cringe writing. But...
Yes.
Yeah, so this is gonna be interesting. Here we go.
16 counters up.
Yeah, it's called Exists. So, I may have to explain things once we finish this story, okay? Just saying. Here we go. I stayed in my room for a few hours after we got back from Chuck's casino. Mine were shaking. I tried to stop it, but nothing works. Eileen has left the bunker, and I was now the only girl again. I replayed what Chuck has said to us. Those were my memories of the other Sam and Dean. Family thing is... Funny... Oh wait, these were my memories of the other Sam and Dean. Funny thing is, they didn't even have a little sister like you do, he said. I didn't know what he meant by that. Did he mean that I was the only Maya? Did he create me just to make a different story for my brothers? But why? I was looking at my old family picture when I was 10. My parents holding me and making me laugh. I missed them so much. Right next to it was another picture with Sam and Dean. I was about 12 and they took me to a football game to cheer me up when the day of my parents' die came. All these memories I have. F here. All the memories I have were fake. I hated this. But I want Chuck to be gone. But we can't kill him because the balance of our world. And he can't trap him now because what would happen to Sam and Dean? So, how can we? I wish I could talk to them about what's going on in my head, but I can't. I don't even know how anymore. I just started to burst into tears. For once in my life, I felt loses. Mom, Dad, help me! I cried. Then I noticed he sitting next to me. He pulled me into a hug. Let it out, Maya, he said to me calmly. But how? I can't. Please help me. Okay, I'm right here. I won't let anything happen to you. You understand me? I won't let him do anything to you. You hear me? I choked a little. Held it clear, I said. We both laughed. I needed this, and now I felt like everything is going to be alright. Chuck may come back to ruin our lives again, but for now he can't do anything at this moment. The end. So,
How many books are left?
So, basically what that was, Maya was something that Chuck created in this universe to change up stuff for 17 to do whatever. Because like the story is basically there are different worlds and there's like different 17s and they have all different stories they play out whatever. But all those stories, however, never had a younger sister or a little sister. So Chuck decided to create a sister for them to play a part in this story. She is the one and only Maya in the entirety of the story. No other worlds or anything like that do not have this particular Maya. Like her parents were created, her family was created, whatnot, so that she could be part of the Sam and Dean Witch Tester story. Isn't Chuck a great guy, Junior? Isn't he great?
No.
Yeah, guys. Like I said, this was supposed to be my cringe, emotional story. But now we're at the end of Maya's story. And yes, these are technically all supernatural fanfics, but they're all Maya. Ghost Kitty, if you're wondering. But we're on the last one. We're on the last one. Here is the finale. Here we go. Let's see how long this is. Okay, it's not that long. Okay, cool. Here we go. Time moves faster than you think. The two boys I adopted, Danny and Max, are now at college. They said they would keep an eye out if there is a monster on the loose. My nephew Dean had told me what happened with my brother Sam. Sam and Dean had always my back, and now they are at peace. I miss him so much. Hello, Maya, said a voice I knew. Jack? I turned and saw that it was him. Why are you? I thought you were doing God things. I am. I heard your prayer. Prayer. I did a prayer a lot to Jack to tell how my day was, but what prayer is he talking about? Also, these written down for writing in Google Docs. There's your answer. That's why my writing is so bad. Your brothers are in heaven and happy. You miss them though. I do. Jack, why are you here? Maya, it's okay. Then I realized you must have heard that I had cancer. You can go now and see Sam and Dean. Even see your parents. Then he puts his hand out. I was shocked and scared, but somehow I reached for his hand. Everything turned white. I couldn't see for a second. And then everything cleared. and was near a bridge. I saw the Impala was here, and a few feet were Sam and Dean looking out. They turned their heads and saw me. I ran as fast as I can, and I gave them a big hug. It may have been... It may have lasted for 10 minutes. Then suddenly I heard a voice. Maya? I turned and turned at the other end of the bridge. My parents were there! I looked at Sam and Dean for help. I didn't know what to do. Go to them. We'll be here when you're done catching up, Dean said. I nodded. I ran towards my parents and hugged them as well. I wanted to say I loved and I missed them, but my words couldn't get out of my throat. I felt so happy and at peace. I grabbed my parents' hand and walked with them to see Sam and Dee. All my regrets, guilt, sorrow, and pain are gone. All that is left is freedom. The end! For my sister. Let's carry on.
That's like the last story, right?
Diet. That's the last story. And by the way, when I say let's carry on, it's because of the song, the Carry on my wayward son. What peace when you're done.
Alright, well, let me just turn on my camera.
Why?
So, I'm gonna show this counter.
Do I need to share the screen too to show you the counter?
If you want.
Hold on.
I mean, I did it all on Desmos.
I know, guys. This is what he's talking about. His counter is at, what, 26?
Yes.
Jeez. Well, there you go. Oh, God. Well, guys. I don't know what to say, but yeah, Midwestern story. It's over. She basically went to heaven! But yeah.
Anyways, onto the regular stream subject. Get in the water!
But yeah. There are some other stories in here as well, but I feel like I shared enough stories anyways. Like, there were so many. And some of them are, like, really personal and everything, so I feel like that's a good way to end sharing old stories. I don't know... Like, I mean, I still have, like, the collab stuff. I may talk about them in the future, but, like, yeah, I don't know what else to, like, share or do anything, really. It was just, like, a fun thing to do. And you get to learn about one of my OC characters a bit, and their interactions with like the supernatural world. No, I don't want to get in the water. Get in the water. Oh my God, guys, chill with him in the musical. But yeah, Jair, do you have any thoughts about my OC?
Simp. Okay, honestly though. Honestly.
Honestly. What's
I
it?
mean, was that the rough draft?
So, this is like, so you know how when I was homeschooled, my mom tell me to give me, write her like a page or two of a story prompt that she makes me do or whatever to work on my writing skills. That was basically what those stories were. Those were like story prompts I wrote. Because I was Simpsons Supernatural, and I would still have to do them. If that makes sense, Junior. And yes,
Alright.
and like those are then like finalized like anything like that. Like I basically have to write it down, and then have to give to her like the last day of that week or whatever of the school of homeschooling, and she would like write down notes or whatever about like how I could improve on my writing. So, yeah. That was fun times. So those are not like the final drafts or anything. Like those are just like whatever I wanted to write, what I feel, and then like the next few days I have to check to see if they're good or whatever, or racing, crossing out or whatever, and then give the final result. Oh God.
And then I'm over here still with the typo counter.
You don't even see the typos. I did.
I heard them.
There's a lot. But for now, I think this is where I'm going to end the stream. The next stream, I don't know what I'm going to do, because technically I do want to take a summer break, basically, for June and July. Oh, also, August 15th, I will not be here, because I'm going to a K-pop concert. And, also, tomorrow, the auditions will be closing for the Sonic Youth project, and we'll be also announcing the titles on either Wednesday or Thursday when we have the full casting. So if you guys are not finished with your auditions, go to my Discord channel, join the auditioning role, and start auditioning. And let's see, is there anything else?
If you audition for a part I have, I will audition against you in a war.
Yeah. Wow, okay. Oh, wait, also, if you saw my community post and my Discord announcement, we are definitely looking for people who can help us a bit, if they really want to, where they can help us do some like the visuals, for visual aid, and some of like helping like the voice lines and everything like that to fit everything together and everything. So yeah, that's what we're looking for as well. So please join the engineer role if you want help and everything like that as well. Concert more like you're sipping K-pop. Okay, I don't sim for K-pop groups. Actually, I want to put that out there. I just really like K-pop music a lot more than some like the Western music we have here, because they have like more emotional and depth to their music. Not always, but there have been times. Like, that's what I really enjoy. So yeah, I just really like the K-pop groups a lot that they have in South Korea. But anyways, that's all. And I'll see you guys next time. Do you have anything else to say, Junior?
Subscribe to Relinquished Void. Also, go check out my Saturday Walk and Talk, and like, it's in 49 minutes.
Jeez. You say you sent for that one Kim group that you forced us to watch. No, I did not. If I did, I said something, because like I don't please send for like Kim groups.
It was probably me making a joke.
That was, yeah, it was probably him making a joke at that point, I think. But anyways, we're gonna end it here, and we'll see you guys next time. KW, goodbye!
Bye.